for those who don't know, I played basketball at Prairie View, A&M, left and went to a white school. So I started off at the HBCU, went to the white school. One of the reasons that I left, and we'll get into it like money-wise, my athletic director stole money. I mean, let's just be real. He stole the money, and we had a team that I left and went to Southwest Texas. One dude left, went to University of Houston. One dude left, went to Wyoming. So we had talent. The one dude that stayed was Player of the Year. So, you know, those are things that happen at, you know, we sometimes at some of the HBCUs, they mismanage the money that comes in. Now, I'm not saying that all HBCUs, but at some HBCUs that happens. So that's something that we got to make sure that we do our part. Because when I talk to these kids, to be quite frank, and Coach Wood is right there, he made a comment about alumni trying to get their kids to come back. Well, when, you know, no disrespect to Coach Wood, but when he was there, you had Tim Davis, Tyler Davis' son, played at Clemson. You had a lot of other guys that had, like, because believe it or not, a lot of guys who played at FAM, they are the big recruits in the state of Florida, their sons. But FAMU didn't offer them for whatever reason, because they might have felt they couldn't get them, but they never offered them. I personally, Earl Holmes is my frat brother, Kappa Alpha Psi. He was the coach at FAM before, and my son went to Washington State because FAMU would not offer him. Wanted to go to FAMU because my wife is a proud graduate from FAMU. Everyone in my wife's side of the family has a FAMU degree, masters and stuff like that. So prime example, on my show, K-Lou, you heard it a couple of days ago, I had a kid whose dad played at FAMU. And he says, hey, he would love to consider FAMU, but they wouldn't offer him. And then we go back to the new staff that was there. We're at Florida State. None of these kids have offers at the time. Wally Williams, who's HBCU alum, played in the NFL, he's there with me. And Wally says, hey, man, let's take them by FAM. I said, well, here's the FAM coaches. Let the kids go talk to them and just kind of walk around. The FAM coaches had a great time. The kids was vibing them. And the kids say, hey, man, we can't wait to go. They wouldn't let them come visit the campus. So now, you know, now we fast forward, and it's 2-3 months later, these kids have, you know, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Miami, Florida State. But they were right there for FAM, right there. So those are things that we got to do our job, you know, because these kids, they don't have a problem going to HBCUs. Because at the end of the day, these kids, they're more like the Fab Five was unique back in the day because they were 5 guys that got together, developed a friendship with the Michigan. Well, these kids be boys now in the 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
Right.
So, I mean, all them boys that's with my son, they are literally talking about where they're going.